What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, coming at you with yet again another perfume experience. And for today, I have none other than Xerjoff's Mamluk. Okay, and yeah, as you can see, it's a sampler and it's very, very empty. That's how much I love this. And yeah, I'll profess before we get started that I will be procuring a full bottle of this, and I will get shortly into why that is the case, obviously, because I enjoy it, but also I'll give you all the reasons to go and blind buy it full bottle. Okay? As per usual on this channel, I will be going over the description off of Xerjoff's website, followed by the notes. Then I will go through a perfume experience with you guys. But before we get started, and as per tradition on this channel, make sure to grab your favorite snack, your favorite bevy or cafe, and sit back and relax and enjoy the awesomeness heading your way. Alright, so Xerjoff Mamluk, part of the Oud Stars collection. Sensual, intoxicating, and irresistibly seductive, Mamluk by Xerjoff is a rare and precious journey through the Far East. Deep and resinous in spirit, top notes of rich honey and caramel accord captivate and enchant, while heart notes of jasmine, osmanthus, and Laostian benzoin hint at floral aromatics with oriental charm. An enticing base of Madagascar vanilla, Laotian oud, and amber set the senses alight as the luxuriant scent reveals itself on the skin. Olfactory notes, so in the top we have Italian bergamot, honey, and a caramel accord. In the heart we have osmanthus, Laotian benzoin, and jasmine. And in the base we have oud from Laos, Buaya from Laos, amber, vanilla, Madagascar. Okay. So, I will profess by saying this. I bought this during a time when I did not like the honey note of the perfume, and it wasn't love at first sniff. And over time, as I've smelt different honey notes and I grew an appreciation for the honey note, this became one of my favorites. Okay. Right now, it might actually be Royal Incense by Oman Luxury, but yeah. Anyways, let's get started. This is still fantastic. Oh no, I might not be able to access the last bit. Oh, this is disgusting. Come on, come on. I know there's only a little bit left. Give me those little bit. There we go. Maybe. Oh my god. I need... Alright, I got a drop. Give me access to it all. This is what happens. Let me see if I can just open this. Like, I can smell it. It's just this. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. I did not anticipate this. Alright, you know what? We'll just work with the drop I have. Listen. I mean, it's just a tiny, tiny drop, but it's so, so potent. So sexy, so sensual, so comforting, so alluring, so delicious. Wow, and so warm. Okay, let's go over the note. So, Italian bergamot. On the initial spritz, yes, and then it kind of flies away quickly or kind of fades away. Honey and caramel accord 100%. This is some of the best honey and caramel I've ever smelled. And such a little drop is so strong. It's like a very thick, resinous, heavy, gooey honey. Oh my god. This is just delicious. Okay. Osmanthus. Yes. Laotian benzoin. I have no idea if it's. I mean, if it's a resin, sure, it is resinous. Jasmine. Yes, but it's very subtle. It's in here playing a supporting role. Oud from Laos and Buaya from Laos. Yes, and the oud in here, you guys, is so beautiful. Oh, wow. Whoa. Amber, yes, and vanilla Madagascar, yes. So, everything in here you can pick on. And obviously, this is a honey oud forward scent. Everything else is playing a supporting role, and it just comes across as very warm, very sensual, very sophisticated and calming. And this is just one drop, literally one drop, not a spray, but a drop. It's just such beast mode. And I will say this: if you are not a honey note connoisseur, that will change with time. I promise you. The deeper you get into fragrances, that has been my experience. And like I said, I bought this as a time when I did not have an appreciation for honey notes. And, as the years went by, I developed that appreciation. Let me tell you something. A lot of perfumes don't do honey very well. This is not the case with this one. Mamluk by Xerjoff. And the other one I'm in love with, utterly in love with, Royal Incense by Oman Luxury, do honey so well. The honey in here is not nauseating or overly sugary or sickening. It's a proper honey. It's as if you were opening a fresh jar of a dark, thick, heavy honey that's not ultra processed, and you're taking a whiff of it and you're eating it. It tends to have this very mild sweetness, but also a medicinal quality to it. Think if you've ever had Yemeni honey, which I did have, or Omani honey, which I also tried, or a high antibacterial, antibiotic type of Manuka honey, that's the kind of honey note you're getting here, okay? It's just so beautiful. And they added the caramel accord to boost it along with the vanilla, the amber. It gives it this gourmandish touch, but it's very slight and it's very refined and luxurious. It just feels silky smooth, okay? It is very luxurious scent. The oud in here, I will go as far as saying the oud, even though it's a star note in this perfume, it takes a secondary role to the honey. The honey note is really what this perfume is all about. And the oud in here is just wow. So nice. Okay, let's speak some data. Performance strong, projection, trail, and silage is strong. I had a little drop because, like I said, my sampler is more or less empty. I can't get any more out of it, and it is projecting strongly off of my forearm, even though it's a little drop toward my nose. Trail and Silage with this one, I'll tell you from experience, also is strong, okay? You literally don't need more than 2 sprays, and maybe once you enter the territory of 2 sprays, it goes into beast mode. But it's a very, very strong performing scent. It stays there for a very, very long time. Again, projection, trail, and Silage, strong. With respect to the season you would wear this in, I find that with scents like this, they're better suited for cold weather. So I have an appreciation for this during winter and fall, just because of the honey, the oud, the amber, the resin, and the vanilla tend to be very warm in terms of their nature. So better suited for cold weather. So fall and winter wear. With respect to time of day, this most certainly is evening wear. Soiree, formal evenings, okay? Morning, I don't really see it. Again, it's not too gourmandish, and the honey here isn't sickening, but it still can be. I see it as being too much in the morning as well in the afternoon. This is definitely for evening wear. Okay, now how you would dress this. This is most certainly formal wear type of a scent. So 3-piece suit, your silk tie, your tie pin, your bespoke shoes, your silk handkerchief, your dress shirt, cufflinks, your nice designer eyewear, your nice AP Patek Philippe Rolex watch, or whatever watch you're into, but you really got to be dressed to the teeth. It's such a classy, elegant, refined, and luxurious scent, okay? The other way you can actually dress it that's not overly formal is casual chic or semi-formal chic, okay? So kind of think old money style of clothing would go very well with this scent also, because it has this soft luxury kind of a vibe to it. Now, with respect to gender spectrum, so they do push this as unisex, and I do agree this is a unisex scent. It will work both for men and women and everybody in between. So in that way, it does fit the profile of unisex. Now, with respect to context, where would you wear this? Let's start off by saying this is not a work suitable scent, okay? It is way too sensual, it's way too sexy, and it's way too luxurious for work setting, okay? Do not recommend for work. I do not recommend for dates either. It's not. It does have, like I said, sensuality and sexuality to it, but it doesn't. It comes across more as refined and well polished. It doesn't have this childish playfulness to it that you need for a date. So maybe not for a first date, but you're in a relationship and down the road. When you go out on date nights, you can wear it. But for initial date, getting to know somebody, I wouldn't recommend it. So, who would enjoy this scent, or what context you would wear it in? Never mind who would. Let's focus on context. It's a tough one because this one is most certainly a leisure kind of a scent, okay? I want you to think more of high-end leisure activities that you would enjoy. That's the setting you would put that scent on. So let's say you're going shopping to an exclusive high-end clothing store. You would put that scent on. If you are going to an exclusive country club or golf club, you put the scent on. If you are going to an exclusive equestrian show, you put the scent on. If you are going to a charity gala that's again exclusive. You put this scent on, you're starting to see a theme here: exclusivity, upper echelon of society, kind of contexts and profile would you wear this scent. This scent is just so classy and refined that you need to present it in such settings, okay? And you notice a lot of these settings include elements of fun or playfulness. Again, while that this scent does have hints of it, it does have this sensuality, sexuality. It's more on the mature side of things, so that's why the playfulness is more of a mature context and setting, description wise. Okay, and I'll be honest with you, if you can afford this scent, and for some people it might not be affordable, for others it is, you would not care about what others think. You'll put it wherever you go, you'll dress it however you want, you'll do what you want, because why not? Why not? We are here for a short time, not a long time, so might as well be here for a good time. And I want to smell like sticky, gooey, ooey honey mixed in with incensey oud and vanilla and amber and caramel and bergamot. Okay, I want to smell classy. I want to smell opulent. I want to smell wealthy. I want to smell powerful. There you go. That's your context and profile. So, with that said, would I recommend Mamluk by Xerjoff? 100% yes. Get your nose on it. Get your wallet on it. Cop it. You will not regret it. Good news is you can get to try this first as a sampler from Xerjoff directly, or you can blind buy straight into a bottle. I recommend blind buying if you want a honey oud scent that is not on the animalic side, that is more mature, that isn't offensive by any stretch of the imagination, then 100% you're going to appreciate this. Just make sure that you appreciate honey centric scents, because like I said earlier in my journey scent, I did not have that appreciation, and I was on the fence about this. But as my nose matured and developed and opened up to the possibilities of sensual, delicious honey, I came to appreciate this more than you can imagine. Okay, so yeah, Mamluk by Xerjoff, blind buy worthy, full bottle. With that said, you guys, if you enjoyed this upload, make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And as per usual, very much appreciate your time and attention, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.